Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the 7th to the 14th of March. Yeah, it's going to be general, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. And we're going to welcome in now the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves, also to assist us with this reading. Yeah, the Pleiadians are, I feel kind of very close to us at the moment. Just generally, you know, collectively, they're kind of around and helping us at this time. As we approach, you know, the potential or the possible, the imminent open contact, okay, first contact. Which is going to happen in a variety of different ways. Okay, Aries, let's grab a couple of cards. Actually, yeah, we're going to, at the end, I'm going to grab an oracle deck and an oracle card for you. And it's going to be, what I'm going to do is tune into the reading at the end, and then we'll see if there's a collective that would like to come through and give you a message of support. Okay, and we'll grab an oracle card from them for you at the end. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for the center of your reading here. Oh. Okay, we have two cards flip here, which is convenient, isn't it? Two at once. Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling pretty happy with yourself at the moment, Aries. There's something that you're doing that you're happy with, and you're working at this. It seems you're working on it as well. So it's looking like you've hit on a fulfilling activity or something fulfilling that you like to do here. Yeah. Underneath you have the Three of Wands. Actually, yeah, that position can be sometimes something that you're not aware of. So, yeah, we'll see what happens as we go around. Three of Cups. Just recently, you've had a nice positive experience with some people. So, yeah, currently you're in the process of moving towards something that's fulfilling. Okay. This is likely to do with moving towards something spiritually fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, or creatively fulfilling, okay? Or even intuitively fulfilling. It's going to activate any aspects, any of those aspects of you. And here we have the Four of Wands, which is something that, you know, may be happening near future-ish. You're going to be celebrating and achieving a milestone here of some description. Wow, current energy is the Lovers. I think you're coming into a unification of, you know, your divine masculine, divine feminine, and your higher self. You might also feel as though you're in love with something, and maybe it's this thing at the center here. Maybe there's something you've hit on that you really love to do, and you're finding that it's really resonant with your soul, okay? Or this could be also, of course, representing a person that you have come across or that you're involved with and is resonating deeply with you. External, well, yeah, here we go. Two of Cups, so that could well be the thing is maybe there's someone in your radar that you're, you know, feeling really resonant with. And maybe you are getting a little bit more intimate of late. Maybe you're sort of sharing some more personal things about yourself with this person, and maybe they're returning that as well, okay? This can talk about an exchange. It can also talk about an agreement. So maybe there's someone or an employer even that is, or potential employer that's offering you work, or maybe you've received a business proposal. Maybe someone wants to work with you in some way on something. Yeah, there could be any number of explanations for that card there, Aries, whatever resonates. But we might see in a moment, in the context of the reading, if we're resonating those cards with the center, it's sort of to do with you coming into a greater intimacy with yourself, is what I'm getting from this. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. You are eager and ready to learn something new here, and you've got your sights on it, okay? And yeah, a new spiritual beginning. Awesome. And yes, and that's also going to be really awakening for you. Okay, Aries, this is looking awesome. Yeah, I'm just going to pause for a second. Okay, Aries, at the center of your reading here, there's quite a bit of yellow. So there's like, I feel like you're upping in frequency here, okay? This is, you're really happy doing this thing, okay? And whether it's work, hobby, interest, or a side hustle, okay? It's something that you're getting a lot of fulfillment from at the moment. And you are prepared, happy, willing, and able to put your mind at this and do a really good job of it. Okay? And you currently are working on it, I think. So you're really applying yourself here, and you're getting a lot of fulfillment from that. And also, I think what maybe you may not realize is that this is kind of perhaps going to be bigger than you think. It's almost as though it's going to represent a big step into something else new, and it's going to be, great for expanding your consciousness. It's also going to help you to consolidate and use all of the skills, talents, gifts, and abilities that you've accumulated so far. And I think it's going to be, it's looking like it's going to be bigger than you think, okay? Because you also have this Four of Wands here. This is a real celebration, a lightening of mood as well. But it could also be an achievement or a goal that you reach, and it could be with regard to this, I feel. And I feel that what you're moving towards is this, okay? It's like maybe you're moving more into it. Maybe previously you were just dabbling here and there, or not even able to, find the time to do it. But I think now you're into it. It's like you're moving more towards it, and you're going to find that the more you do it, the more fulfilling it becomes, I think is what this is sort of saying as well. Yeah, and recently this could even be you communing with spirit. It could be communing with people. It could be communing with yourself, okay? It's generally kind of about other people, but it's a very happy, joyful energy generally represented in this energy here, and that's just recently happened for you as well. But it could be a group of people that have kind of perhaps maybe that energy is going to be a part of what you're doing here, or it already is a part of what you're doing. And this whole reading is about your awakening here, Aries. So maybe there's still some challenges for you to work through, but I feel that it's going to be successful, okay? Yeah, you're definitely coming into contact with your higher self, with spirit here. This is also about, the higher self. There's healing. You're increasing knowledge in the realm of the cups, like even towards yourself. So your creativity, your intuition, your spirituality. You're getting a greater depth of understanding here of what that means for you and what your personal truth is in those areas, okay? And as a result, doing this thing, whatever that is for you, it could be something creative, practical, intuitive. It might be, a health and well-being. It could be anything to do with a type of healing, a type of therapy. It could be something artistic, super creative, any combo of anything, okay, that you are finding fulfilling. And here is the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, the Page of Pentacles. And yeah, you're really just sort of holding this up now as the next thing, and it's really going to be sparking your energy, your vitality, your sensuality as well, okay? And it's going to be really inspiring and uplifting, and it's going to feel really spiritual and meaningful for you. So really fantastic, Aries. This reading is very clear. I'm just going to pause now and tune in and see which collective would like to give you some input as well. Okay, Aries, just tuned in. This thing that you're onto at the moment, it feels like it's a very deep soul thing, and I've just tuned in the Lyrans would like to come forward and give you a message. So, and we're going to use the the Gateway of Light activation cards, okay, which I feel is very appropriate. So let's look at this here. We're going to grab you a card. We'll just shuffle this deck a couple of times. Actually 7 times is the number of times I'm having to shuffle this. Sorry, I've just been told. I think that's 7. Let's do one more for luck. Okay. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Lyran Collective, for assisting us. Okay, we'll read a little bit from the book as well. Temple of Truth. Oh, wow. Awesome. So we did mention that this, you are likely finding out, what your personal truth is here, spiritually speaking. Throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. Yeah. Okay, let's find this in the book. I'll just pause for a moment. Also, just got a little side message. If you feel that you've been doing this thing for a long time, or you've just kind of started to get back into it, but it's not necessarily involving other people at this time, or you're not speaking much about it, Spirit's saying to keep going, keep gaining the knowledge that you need to, because you will be able to activate your sharing that with others if you're not already, okay, whatever resonates here. So yeah, let's read what is this in the book now? The throat chakra is found between our collarbones and is the energetic center that governs everything to do with truth, communication and self-expression. Whenever we have to speak up, raise our voice, or even just get our emotions out, it is activated. We'll often feel when this space is clogged up energetically, or when it needs to open, because we'll feel a lump in our throat or even our heart. This card transports us to the Temple of Truth, the inner energetic gateway that supports our truest form of expression. The image shows that this is a bright, airy open space with flowing water. This represents the emotions that run through us. Emotions are powerful messengers, and if we don't attend to what needs to come out or through us, they build up, and before we know it, we're overwhelmed by them. It's a little thing on how to connect with that chakra here. Place your fingertips on either side of your collarbone and breathe towards your throat center. Visualize a doorway opening or a portal forming, allowing the energy within to flow freely. Okay, and the message here is, when you are brought to this space, you are being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self-expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming is so important for the unfoldment of your path. There's an old story that the truth hurts. This gateway reminds you that, in fact, the truth heals. Your truth is your truth, and it's important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This isn't the first incarnation in which you have felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you have had full freedom of expression. This gateway coming to you today is a message that there is something buried deep inside you that you haven't expressed, and this is causing energetic blockages on your ever unfolding path. It is time to love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising up in you, for they are divine guidance that will bring you into greater alignment. And I feel that very much, Aries, because this here too about you really kind of tapping into your truth, and acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming. Okay, and it's important for the unfoldment of your path, because the unfoldment is your awakening here of the path. Okay, you're awakening into your path. Sorry, I didn't mean to reverse that. And I think you're feeling really happy about this. I think you know what you are, You know what you're doing. You know what you need to do, I think, Aries. You're feeling really happy about it here. And perhaps you've started work on this, okay? And this is just really encouragement for you to keep going and keep moving into the expression of that, moving into a fuller and fuller expression of what you sense your purpose is as time goes on, okay? So thank you, Lawrence, for that. And yeah, really positive, Aries. Congratulations. It sounds really awesome. And yeah, all the best with your new venture. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.